Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 4 Golden. And we are going to start off the day by looking at the shopping program. Okay, Peach Battlesuit and Red Goldfish times 10. Now, for the future, I'm actually going to need this goldfish because I'm probably not going to have the time to do the fishing that I need to do in order to get red goldfish naturally. So even though I would normally get the Peach Battlesuit, in this situation, I'm going to get the red goldfish. I'm going to need that. So okay. Now we're going to go and accept the next hermit request. See if there's any seeds we want to buy here. Nah. This is the shrine's main building. What will you do? Accept Ina's request. You made sure there was no one around and called for the fox. The fox brought you an email with a wish written on it. It's hastily scrawled in a man's handwriting. I'm scared of them, but I must get used to them. I don't even want to write the word cats. C-A-T-S. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the email on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box? If you fulfill the wish on the email, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request? You bet. Fox seems happy. Okay, so one part of this is doing one of the quests that I believe I already finished. And that's with one of the guys down here by the bookstore. He wanted us to feed a cat. That's one of the first steps in this line. And I've already done that. So he's got a different quest now. He's looking for hard boots. So, since we've already done that, I believe the next step is in Samagawa floodplains. So we fed the cat a trout while we were here, and now I think this guy might be the one. Miyoko-san. Oh, did you hear that? Well, it's okay, right? People have the right to think of their beloved. I'm getting married. The man seems melancholic about his wedding for some reason. Damn it, everything would be great if it wasn't for him. Who am I talking about? That horrendous furball. I'm scared. I can't even say it. Those fanged demons are terrifying. Is it a chupacabra? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Is it a cat? Don't say the C word. The man is actually physically trembling at the thought of cats. Perhaps he's the one who wrote the email request the fox showed you. He wants to overcome his fear of cats. The meowing and the whiskers and the evil little claws, it's all just so scary. Look at the name. Ailurophobe? Interesting. So that is what you call somebody who has a fear of cats, I guess. Of all the pets, Miyoko-san wants to have a cat? That's very common, actually, sir. She said we can't get married if I won't let her have one. Oh, why must you put me through this horrible test, Miyoko-san? You try and figure out a way to force him to overcome his fear. What do I want to do? And yes, we're gonna bring a cat here. Stop it! Stop that right now! What do you want? Money? I'll give you money, just get away from me! Okay. There's that step. Next step. Go back to the Dojima residence. And there's a cat here. Hi. There's a cat. Will you pet it? Pet it. The cat has noticed you. Will it scratch you? Actually, it wants you to give it attention. Time will pass if you play with the cat. Will you spend the day with the cat? No, we don't want to do that. But we did want to pet it, so don't spend the day with the cat. Let's talk to him again. Come to think of it, there is that man who was afraid of cats. He was so desperate he made a wish to be cured of his fears. Should you bring him here? Bring him here. You decided to bring the man who is terrified of cats here. Cat, cat, cat! It's watching me. It's waiting for me to turn around. It's coming for me. It's gonna jump on me. I'm gonna die. But I'm a man. I'm prepared for death. All right. Let me touch you. It's eating me. The man was licked by the cat and ran away screaming. Oh dear. Okay. That's all we're going to accomplish today on that front. So, instead of doing more of that, we are going to go and hang out with Marie. And that means we need an Aeon Arcana, which I don't think we have. So let's go get ourselves a Aeon Arcana and then hang out with Marie. How's it going, Marie? Give me just 1 second, and then we'll go and do something fun. Oh, you're here. Marie is in low spirits. Yes, we will. Then I'll go. Yeah, she does not look like she's having a good day. Marie nods silently. You decided to take Marie out. Looks like she needs it. You brought Marie here. She seems quiet.
Hey.
I want to see a dolphin. Bring out a dolphin. I'm gonna count to 3. By the time I get there, I'd better see a dolphin. You got it? Oh, it's gonna be tough. Marie seems especially irritable today.
How stupid.
1, 2, 3. Hey, where's my dolphin? Hello? Sucks. Does your head hurt again?
Nope.
It doesn't. My head doesn't hurt, as long as I don't think too much. Marie seems absent-minded.
Fine.
Doesn't matter anymore. I stopped trying to remember. There's no point in trying to look for any answers. In the end, I couldn't figure anything out anyway. Are you giving up? What can I do about it? I can't remember. I can't remember anything. Thinking makes my head hurt, and even if something comes up, it vanishes the next instant. Hate this. Stupid jerk.
Ugh.
There it is. Just leave me alone. I hate this. My head hurts. All I want to do is to just remember. You can sense Marie's heart-rending emotion. You feel like you understand Marie even more. I'm sorry, girl. We're gonna get this sorted out, though. I promise you that.
Fine.
Forget it. I don't need memories. I'm better off not knowing.
Bye.
You take Marie back to the Velvet Room and go home.
You're back.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick save.
Hey,
I think this is our last one with Dojima.
You know, I just looked outside. Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here, have this.
obtained coffee mug.
It's the same kind that Nanako and I use.
It's official. We're a part of the family, guys. We made it.
This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later.
My name? That's okay?
What are you talking about? You'll have to write your name or you forget whose it is. Both Nanako's and mine have our names on the bottom.
Dojima is smiling cheerfully.
We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
That's nice.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro.
You went out for a walk with Nanako in the middle. Samagawa Riverbank.
It's scary at night, but it's fun with you and big bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah! Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right, all right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. I am gonna keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Dojima has a refreshing smile on his face. You feel a tight bond between you and Dojima. So good! I love this social link. Ugh. So good. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Koryu, the ultimate form of the Hierophant Arcana. The Ryutaro Dojima social link has reached its maximum level. You Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken.
Wait, I said!
Oh, damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Now don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves. Those punks.
A cop to the
Dad, are you
end.
going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
Be careful.
Don't worry about me.
Smiling
Don't you know who
fearlessly.
I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide.
Damn right.
Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? All right, stop right there, you punks!
I love Dojima. What a great
Go
character.
get him, Dad! He's so cool.
He is. He's super cool, Nanako.
Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack. I'm hungry.
You got it. You talked about what you could prepare as you walked home. Alright, we're done talking about blood now. Oh, okay. Hey, we still have a little time left. I guess I'll keep talking then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel, not actually the blood of a dragon. Dragon's blood is bright red resin taken from a plant called drucana. It was valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. The people of old were such romantics to call tree resin dragon's blood. You listen to the lecture intently. Knowledge is increased. The use of which may be in question with a teacher like that. We will be hanging out with him. Okay, let's go into town and get our sodas and then hang out with Naoki. The weekly soda hunt. Let's go. Wow, not a single one. Usually we get at least one. Bad week for sodas, I guess.
Hi. Yes.
I have something that I want to ask you. Chinese diner Aya. Yeah, so that thing I wanted to tell you was, I'm thinking about quitting school. I might take over the liquor shop. I really wasn't interested in our family's business. Honestly, I'm still not, but when that woman told me that our family should unite, I knew she had a point. I don't want to say this, but this is the option that gives me affinity points. That's a good idea.
Yes.
It is, huh? Naoki is nodding. Up until now, I never even thought about taking over the liquor store. It's hard for me to say to you, but as long as Juness is there, I know our shop has no future. It's not like it's a store with a long tradition, so I thought it'd end with Dad's generation when he retired. But now I think I don't have any other choice. I have to do it. You should think it over. Why did Sis die? I don't mean how she died. I don't want to know what killed her. But why did she have to die? Inadvertently dragging me and my parents down with her. Why did everything end up this way? You quietly listen to Naoki's worries about his life. You feel like you were able to support him. It's a tough one. I'll talk with my parents. I think they'll be happy about it. Then I'll be a productive member of society and live an admirable life.
I'll see you again.
You went home after eating with Naoki.
You're back.
Okay, let's harvest. Wasn't there something I needed to... that I needed to make for, was it Daidara? feel like there was somebody or some quest that needed me to make something specific, and I can't remember what it is. Maybe I'm mixing that up with something else, I don't know. Let's make some barrier corn. Okay, now we are going to go and read. It's from Kanji. Oh, senpai, do you like movies? There's this new movie out called The Chico Story, and I'm just a sucker for movies about dogs. Me too. If you're going to see it, would you let me know so I can come too? The movie Kanji wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. If you go to the movie theater, perhaps you should invite Kanji. Alright, we're going to read Forever Macho tonight. You began reading Forever Macho. Every chapter begins. All men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. What is true manhood? The amazing Khan set out on a journey to find the platonic ideal of masculinity. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Since you finished hyperspeed reading, you were able to read more than normal. You have finished reading Forever Macho. Your courage has significantly increased. Well, thank God. Alright, great baton work. It's the most important part of a relay. Keep practicing. Doesn't matter how fast you run, if you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental, but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different tack and field sport. How about a question for Narukami? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? Tug of war. You gave the answer you thought was right. You got it, you. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runner in a relay is also called that. Alright, one more time with you as the anchor. Ready? Go. You answered correctly. Your knowledge has increased. You're waiting for Naoto to recover. Now, I do believe I still have a Sun Arcana, don't I? I do. Good. Because we're going to go and hang out with Yumi today. How's it going, girl? Oh, right, it's practice day today. Are you going? Isn't ready to advance yet. So you're actually behind. Unless we're ahead. Maybe we're ahead on you. Let's see. Rank 7. Yeah, we're actually ahead on you. So, is there something else I want to do? Give me 1 second while I think about this. Okay, I think we're just gonna move forward.
I see.
But you should go to practice by yourself. I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. Yeah, we'll just continue with her. You participated in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions. Your expression is increased. Yumi isn't here. You decided to see her at the hospital. Inaba Municipal Hospital Corridor. You talked with the despondent Yumi for a while. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon.
Welcome.
You can work as a tutor today. And we will. I don't think it's going to increase today. You helped Shu study. You thoroughly explained the materials. Expression has increased. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. 10,000 yen. Very nice. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying, Well, let's get back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Oh, let's see. Amagi-san. No, I'd feel bad about that, so Hanamura. What? Why would he feel bad for asking Yukiko but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Do you know the answer, Yu? On the right edge. Yeah, Japan's on the right edge. You gave him the answer you think is correct. Oh, you got it. I believed in you, really. Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. Oh, I see. Thanks, you. Yosuke appreciates you. Of course he does. I'm awesome. You feel you become a little closer. Expression is increased. Classes have ended for today. Okay. Today we're going to head over to the Dojima residence, and we are going to take a nice long ride in the rain. Take a long ride. Yes. You were able to make it to the beach. Your courage has increased. You can now travel to Shichiri Beach. You arrived at the beach. What will you do? I mean, should I do anything? I mean, maybe we can try fishing. You don't... Oh, yeah, we don't have the fishing rod yet. What will you do at the beach? Gaze out to sea. Will you spend the day staring out at the ocean, contemplating the vastness on the horizon? Yes? I don't even know what that does. You gaze out at the waves that wash in and recede. This is one of those things that, like, I never did on a playthrough, you know? Something inside of you has changed. Amoakane learned Poison Mist. Bonus skill. Interesting. You realize that quite some time has passed. You decide to go home.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. You know what that means. There was a delivery for you. I left it on the table. Got a red goldfish and some breadcrumbs. All right. Tonight we watch the Midnight Channel. Return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel. We saved Naoto, so theoretically nothing should show up. It's midnight. Fog is set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. And yet we still don't know who it is. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district... Damn it. Again?
Are you feeling
Naoto.
better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it.
You're allowed to like
Yeah,
girls.
If you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
And just ignore them.
Yes, I'm myself, right? That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town, and it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Juness Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, you remember a lot more than most people did.
Wow, how could you remember all
Yeah.
that?
We're on the same page, Rize.
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on
Not
is
likely.
a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
Yep.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
I mean, the guy did murder somebody, so he's going to jail no matter what, but yeah. That's
Even
wild.
if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
Whoa, Yosuke. Pull back.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared.
Right? I mean, she is human, Yosuke, you jerk.
I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Nothing to do with it, but okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto,
What is it?
you got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto, join the group. She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. You have no idea. She's a huge asset.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses,
Nope.
I knew it would work out this way.
Uh-huh, sure.
Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. Okay, that's going to be the end of this episode today. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that I will see you all next time. Have a good one.